What's up, Taylor? How you doing, man? What you up to, brother man? You just chilling? Having a good day? Hey, welcome back, brother man. How's your day going, dude? I got a new golf club today, so that's exciting. I'm excited to go try it out. Hey, what's up, Bobcat? I am playing Final Fantasy 16. Hey, Dark, thanks for the Prime sub, brother man. 2-month streak, appreciate you, brother. Thinking about selling your workbench for some club money. Bold, bold. Are you still gonna be able to do? Are you still gonna be able to do the work? Like, do like the woodworking stuff you want to do? Nice. Okay, that's good. Yeah, dude. I got my 4 hybrid today, and it looks great. I'm excited to try it. Have you watched the Yeah, because you've subbed for 4 months, but you must have missed a month somewhere. Or missed something. I don't know. Maybe you were gifted a sub 1 month or something. I don't know how it works, dude. I don't understand Twitch. You don't understand hybrids? I don't understand hybrids. But I feel like they're supposed to be easier to hit than long irons, so. Probably just wanted to say one of. What do you mean one of? I'm confused, Bobcat. But Bobcat, this is what I need you to do. I need you to tell me a good story. What's something good that happened today? That's what I need to know. Bomba, hey, what's up, man? As always, no problem. Have a good evening. Thanks for popping in. Taylor, have you watched the Full Swing documentary series at all on Netflix? You were your aunts for the past few weeks. You're about to get your phone for the first time. So you're excited about that? Nice. Dude, I did not know what that sound was. Yeah, dude, that's so. You'll be lurking. I appreciate you, Mamba. I'm sure you'll pop in and out. You always do. Yeah, Taylor. I'm only like 4 episodes in, but I've been loving it, dude.
And you, Clive.
It looks sweet.
Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Hey, no
Those
problem, Bob. Can I
skies are
appreciate
what
you dropping in and
happened.
saying hello?
Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit.
I am
There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm.
I am trying to kind of get through this game. I've got some other games on the list I want to play. There's actually a new game that came out. I just put it on my wish list. It's called. I'll do this. It's called Viewfinder, and it's like a puzzle game. It looks really cool. If you haven't seen it at all yet, just literally like Google Viewfinder game. It looks really, really neat. Looks really cool. So I want to try it out. I just haven't bought it yet. But yeah, anyways, thanks for popping in, saying hello. And have a good evening. Have a good evening. But yeah, Taylor, I can't wait to get more into the. It's literally what I was watching before I jumped on stream. It's so good.
The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered. What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now,
I think I need to get a fan for this little room that I'm in. The whole rest of my house feels fine, and then as soon as I get back here, I just like am immediately sweating.
Tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
Yeah, I know it is, Taylor. There's also like no vent in this room. Like, I'm just in this kind of like little nook. You know what I mean? There's like no vent in here, so it's got like my PC's running, my PS5's running, and then there's no vent for AC, so it's just not ideal. Taylor, I don't know if you know, but oh my gosh, Mike. Taylor says hi, Meg. He says hello.
You don't think they've abandoned us?
I don't know if you know this, but Salsa from Discord, and she's usually on stream too. She plays Rust. I have to try to link up with her in a server or something sometime.
5, wounded.
He'll probably be on later this season, but I'm not sure.
We deal with the
Like
Akashic
on
first.
stream, I'm not sure for sure. Taylor, you got any new games on the horizon for you? Do you know when that new, like the Return to Moria game is supposed to come out? Is there a release date for that yet or no?
Good work.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
Oh,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield.
yeah, no joke.
We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
I've been
Forgive me, my
wanting,
lord.
I've been wanting to get updates
wasn't
on
time
X
for
Defiant too, but
introductions.
there's been like nothing released
We're with the
about it.
Guardians of the Flame.
Kind of
Wait,
frustrating.
But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
So Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he?
Dude, I did a 2-mile run today
Take your
on the
wounded back to
treadmill.
the inn. Martha will see you're
First
looked
time I've run
after.
2 miles in a
We'll join you
while.
in on.
Why do you hate yourself? Don't hate myself. Trying
And
to
to think
get
you
in
took
shape.
them
I gotta
for
get in golf
thieves.
shape, you know?
A fine reward
Dang,
for
I'm trying to
holding
get in a
off
little
the
better
horde,
shape.
that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making
I've been
ready
trying to
leave
close my
just as the
circles on my
skies
Apple
turned,
Watch.
and we agreed it was best we stuck
And,
together.
Martha,
My
trouble. The scouting
my
party's almost at
exercise
the
circle is like
lift, and they've got
25
a
minutes of
pack Akashics
exercise, so
snapping at their heels, and they've got wounded with them.
been trying to
They're
do
not
at least a
gonna
little
make
bit of a workout every day.
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
When I golf, I
You
count
look
that as
after
a
everyone
workout.
here. If any can still fight,
What's up,
send
Salsa?
them to the lift.
Welcome, welcome.
I will.
Salsa, I
You'll
was
be
just telling
safe now.
Darks in chat that you play Rust because he plays Rust. Is Rust free to play?
Moy.
How do? Thanks very much. Much obliged. That all, is it?
Maybe I'll have to try it with you sometime. It just doesn't seem like the type of
Mad
game I get really
dogs.
into. Initial purchase, then free. So not free. Initial purchase means not free. But that's okay.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about...
I will probably
didn't
not
ask,
try it then.
Oscar.
Just what I've seen of it,
Sir.
I've like watched little bits here and there, little clips and stuff. It just doesn't seem
So
up my
wait.
alley.
Lord Rossfield, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it,
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Yeah, I don't know that I've never played a game quite like that. When it comes like that style of PvP, I guess.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to
I
safety.
probably wouldn't be good at it. I don't know.
we can certainly try.
I've played plenty of like, you know, shooter games and stuff like that, and I'm
Are you with us, Sir
middle
Wade?
of the road. I'm not awful, but
Always.
I'm not great.
Then let's do our
But
duty.
just from what I've seen of that, it just doesn't look like quite my style. Because really, isn't it like you like do a lot of resource management and stuff, and then you, it's like PvP, like you loot, not me, you're looting stuff, but all your stuff can get stolen. Oh, okay, I get it now. I can only hit his face. Guess I don't know. It's toxic. We love it. Yeah, that's exactly why I think I wouldn't like this. That is exactly why I think I would not like it. I didn't even know that was a thing. The PvE server. But then I feel like if I played with you, you're not going to want to play that. Yeah, I have not dodged that attack this time. What do you mean potted? What does that mean?
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
Oh, modded.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Dude, social media is so funny.
Is
I
something
posted
wrong?
this TikTok from only
Lookout
up a
saw
couple
smoke
days ago.
coming from down East Pool way.
Got like
Seems
700
fit
some
to be a
views,
hearth.
which for me on TikTok
A
is pretty
second
good.
horde. Feel like finishing the job.
Posted the same thing on Instagram and on
Always.
YouTube. Got like nothing.
Jill and I will make
Then
the East Pool.
I posted another
We'll meet
only
with
up
the injured
video
without
just like
us.
yesterday or the day before.
Don't you worry about them.
It messed up on YouTube,
moment
so
I'm
I
in
just
a
took it
safe, I'll
down. The
follow.
audio messed up.
Good luck.
But on TikTok, I got like 200 views, and then on Instagram, I'm up over 1,000. I have no idea how they work. Why? I just don't try. I just feel like there's no rhyme or reason. I know there is. There's algorithms and whatever, but I just don't get it.
Mad dogs.
Yeah, I feel like if you're using like it's the same game, using like the same hashtags, all that kind of stuff. Generally, the same people are looking at that stuff, so you should get roughly around the same. I mean, you're not always going to get the same, but I feel like you should get roughly around the same number of views and stuff. But nope, just and on different like platforms. One day I get, you know, a crap load on one and none on the other. Next I get a crap load on the other one and not the first one. It's just
They're headed for the
I
rest.
don't know.
You have to slow them down.
play video games.
Armor and the others won't be ready.
Oh. I like hate that move.
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
I want to change. I don't really like the Bahamut abilities very much, so I think I'm going to change back to Titan. Yeah, well, I'm in What do you mean work on one of your keyboards? Like what? Are you like modding it? Are you like fixing something on it? Nice. What do you get some like custom keys or something, or what are you doing? Tape and some pillow foam so it doesn't click as much, or what? This is my first gaming PC that I've had, so I have a mechanical keyboard as well. That's the one thing that gets to me sometimes, is the click 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 click. But what does tape and pillow foam do? Teach me your ways.
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts
Yeah,
say
that
the
makes
lowlands
sense.
are clear.
That's cool.
Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are
Yeah,
only
I didn't
going to
even like
rise.
literally until I googled
It's
it,
not a
like
matter of
I don't
if
know,
the Horde will
3
be
weeks
back,
ago. I didn't
but
even
when.
know what
And
why
whether
a
that's
mechanical
sooner or later,
keyboard was
we'll
better
need
for
to be
gaming.
ready. The
I was
inn
like,
here
what? There
affords
has
good
to be a
view of the
reason.
land,
So why?
and
So
is
I
easily
looked it up.
defendable. I'd
Now
like
I
to
know.
make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha?
That's sweet.
You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Salsa, are you still slowly making your way through Zelda?
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch.
I feel that.
I
I haven't
wasn't
played it in
aware
a
the
little
Lord
while either.
Commander had
I
children.
finished the 4
Oh, he didn't. But his
first
brother,
like dungeons.
my father, did.
I guess I don't know if I should
nephew.
say anything out loud for like spoiler.
Well, go on then.
I finished all the
It's not for me
memories,
to ask him. Yes. So wait.
and then kind of like the next phase of the main quest opened up, but I haven't done anything with it yet.
If it please you, my lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar.
My son just got
but
to
I'm
the
shield
Gibdo,
no longer,
or to like the
nor
4th
was I ever the finest.
dungeon.
And spending time
is-
in the
he's
company of
enjoying
an
it.
outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does.
Okay, so
in
we're
its
like in the
name.
same spot story-wise.
You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield.
I thought it was cool.
Not that
And
Sir
actually,
Wade
I
and the
got
other
a little
guardians
frustrated
are-
because it took me more
I mean
times to
say
beat
that,
than I felt like it should have.
they're- It's all right. We know what you mean.
Well, I thought it was one of the
There is
cooler
only
boss
so
fights.
much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once,
Memories are sweet.
and I'm certain
Memories
Sir
are sweet.
Rodney would
Definitely didn't
approve.
expect it. It was a really cool. As they were like building up, I was like, no, she's not gonna. And then it got to the last one, and I was like,
Know that
Oh.
I'll show you as much
I think I'm
leniency as
actually
your
still
uncle showed
missing
me.
I would
two
not have it any
memories
other way.
that you get not from, you know,
Our friends seem to
finding
have
the
things under control.
dragon tears, but that you get
For now, at
somewhere
least.
else that I haven't
Let's
gotten
go
yet.
put Otto's
But
mind at
yeah.
rest.
Yeah, so the first time I tried that one, what was it? I just got blindsided by the queen. I was like fighting the little guys, and I didn't see where the queen was, and I just got hit from behind and like got one hit killed, and it sucked. Then it took me like a couple more tries, and then I knew what I needed to do. I just wasn't executing well, and then I finally got it though. I was like, this is not this hard. I don't know why I can't beat. Annoyed. It's just got. Yeah, I agree. Tears of the Kingdom has surpassed Breath of the Wild for me for sure. The story's better. Yeah, the memories are great. Yeah, and they actually tie into the story. I didn't dislike the gameplay of Breath of the Wild. It was really fun. But this has great gameplay and the story's significantly better. The memories are significantly better. It's like more, the story's more impactful. All that stuff.
Did you see that?
So. Yeah, story was definitely lacking in Breath of the Wild.
Had ours from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose.
I might have to get some
Any
water
word
here
on
in
the
just a
rest of the
second,
realm?
chat.
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So,
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's
No problem,
awake.
Salsa. Thanks for
Thank
hanging
you,
out.
Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner.
Speaking of good story,
Warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now,
story's been great.
both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs.
Joshua, like,
He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that
like,
means toppling an empire.
made it so Ultima
But why me?
was like inside him.
Possible
But
use
how did
could
he?
I be to such
I don't
a
really
creature?
understand how he got out. Or or how he ended up with Livia.
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane.
Oh, he is still there.
And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Probably sacrificed himself to save like all of, you know, humanity, but
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look
she's
here.
just Final Fantasy Dora.
This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
Let's go, brother.
I'll look after him.
You love hate Rust. What happened? Did you get your stuff stolen by a toxic dude?
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
That's amazing. So when you die, can you like try to? I mean, obviously that guy's probably gonna take your stuff. But if you were to like find him,
Assuming they would allow it,
you could like get all your
the
stuff back,
Echoes
right?
have a will of their own.
What's up, Christy? You got back out ahead of me, didn't you? Can't tell right now? Okay. This is me just getting like back on for the first time since the other night, so my guess is that you are ahead of me.
Over here!
Why did you turn around? Yeah, I think you should be out ahead of me. I'm just now at 65%. Or like just over.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Christy, have you played any more Elden Ring? Are you still stuck on that boss, or have you just given up? Are you done? I need to change this icon ability while I'm thinking about it. I do not like the Bahamut icon ability. Same boss, lots of deads, you shelved it. Yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at with Lies of P demo right now, but I do want to go back and play it. I thought about playing Elden Ring today just because I bought it, and I haven't played it at all yet, and I'm kind of mad at myself for buying it and not playing it. At some point, I need to just boot it up and play it so it's not a waste of money. At least you played it for a little bit first, you know, before you shelved it. I bought it and then immediately shelved it.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Oof. How's Pokemon been going? Have you been having fun with that? Oh man, that's so funny.
We're nearly there.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this out for
Have you been
sure.
to
I'm
Tabor
enjoying it a
before?
lot.
There are a few places
I
that
have heard from a source that I find trustworthy
Where now, Joshua?
that the story gets real
There
funky
is a
towards the
residence
end,
just inside the city gates. She
like
awaits us
trippy,
within.
weird. But I'm here to see it, you know.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was
Some
the
scenes are not best
Einherjar,
for streaming. Interesting.
beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
I know Dustin's been loving
All
that
the
shadow
more
hunt,
reason
huh?
for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm here for it.
Blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
It would have to get pretty rough at this point to deter me.
Forgive
It's
us.
been great
We
up
were
to this
not
point,
aware
and I'm
Dalmekia
invested.
now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What did you...
Well, you said it gets pretty chill for a while. That's what I thought what you meant.
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. It's been chill up till now, and it's about to get
so
crazy.
You do not
I see.
deny
I see.
it. Guards,
okay.
better them, and see our guests to the dungeon.
Yo, what's up, Noah? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man.
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn.
Trying to take in the story here a little bit.
See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Noah, you have a good day, man?
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Mythos.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Hey, that's what was in the...
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant.
Oh, it's
Even
us.
the
It's
Undying.
Mythos. That's Bahamut's wings,
I believe
Phoenix
it may be
wings.
the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima.
I bet that's what it is.
He is a god, or at least
It's like the
godlike.
icons all
His very existence
formed
beyond
together.
The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects. And while some, like
Could be wrong.
Barnabas,
Could be
have
wrong, but I
accepted
feel
this
like
role,
yeah.
others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
Yeah, boy, I'm the shield.
If that
I'm a
is
shield
your
of
wish,
Rosaria. Oh,
Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go. Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yote is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix,
I like this
and
guy.
rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins.
I like Cyril.
Findings from
Seems
his
like a
brothers
good
and
dude.
sisters afield,
Good loyal dude.
I delivered here to be collated.
What's up, B-Mill? How are you?
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix.
Happy Wednesday.
Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Alright, took a little bit of a weird turn.
Pray
Very
accept
loyal.
this token. For as long as you bear it,
Phoenix
members
down,
of our
nice.
order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
Ooh, nice. B-Mill.
You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
It is Thursday for you. I did not know you were in such a
Secunda.
different part of the world than me.
We'll talk about this later.
Well, I hope that you love them. Dig in, have
Cyril
fun.
seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
I got a new set a couple years ago because I had just like an old 1-volume copy. It was like this thick, all the books, and I got a 3-book hardback set that is really nice. And man, I was so pumped when I got that. So if you are anywhere near as excited as I was, You're having a good day. That's a good day. Nice. The third is a lot of people's favorite Harry Potter. Ooh, your Harry... Wait, the Harry Potters or the Lord of the Rings ones?
Soil and stone!
Hardbacks for both. So my Harry Potter series is a paperback series, and it's cool because the the spines, is it the spines of them?
Is the city fallen?
I think it's the spines of them are all like one illustration all the way across. I don't know if it's the spines or the covers. It might be the covers. But they are paperback, so they're getting a little worn with much use from me and my kids. But my Lord of the Rings are hardback, and they do have some illustrations in them as well. But it's just like a couple.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Yeah, no problem. I'll have to show you mine. Let me go grab one. I'll show you what mine look like. Maybe we might have the same ones. Okay. So this is the one I have. This. And then on the insides, it's got the maps like fold out. Real big. And just has like does it maybe I was thinking of, I also have the Great Tales in hardback, and the Great Tales have some like paintings almost inside. So yeah, this one might not have any illustrations. Yeah, this one doesn't have any illustrations. I thought it did. Not bad. I guess we'll go full screen again here. I have this box set of the Great Tales, and then each of these has like stuff like this in it. Like just very, they're like more like paintings than illustrations, but they're awesome. This one looks like it's like all landscapes, but not all of them are. Very cool. But the Great Tales are also good. Children of Horin is like super sad, but super good. Baron and Luthien is awesome. And the Fall of Gondolin has one of my favorite characters in it. One of my favorite moments where they're like fleeing from the city, and the same elf that saves Frodo and gets him to Rivendell in the book, Arwen does it in the movie, but it's Glorfindel, the elf, that does it in the book. He has this really cool moment in the Fall of Gondolin where he basically fights a Balrog so that the Eldar can get away from the attack. It's really sweet. That's my Lord of the Rings nerddom for the day. Yeah, I don't know when mine's from. I've had it for a couple years now, so it might even be like older than that, but man, I enjoy the Lord of the Rings greatly.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Indeed.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle was surprised to see us. He's real surprised to see Joshua.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose.
Man,
and not of
I
their
ran
own.
today. Like, I've been trying to run just like a mile every couple days at least. and I ran 2 miles today, which was nice because I pushed myself.
What of
but
the city? The
usually
people?
when I run, get
Dead,
like
mostly.
I'm gonna sound so old, but I don't know if
Mostly,
it's
but
like
not
sciatic
all. A handful managed to
nerve
lock themselves
pain
in
or
their
what.
villas
But
before the horde
down the
arrived.
back of my left leg, I get
Some in the
pain.
merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
I'm feeling it right now. I need to stretch out. Kenobi, what's
if the
up?
Akashic stumble across either hiding place,
Got the
a few
keys.
bolted doors
I
won't
am the
hold them for
keys.
long. We need to
You
find
been
them,
having a good Wednesday?
and quickly.
Or
What do you propose?
whatever the day of the week it may be for you, if you're in a completely
We
different
split
time
into
zone.
2 parties. I will make for the merchants'
Part of the
district,
world.
while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All right, Torgal.
Have any of you guys gotten into the Assassin's Creed games? Never really have. But a bunch of them are on Game Pass.
Stand a chance against those things.
Looks like the one that takes place in like Rome is on there, and it looks kind of, I don't know, it looks neat.
They've been routed. They're wearing blue armor. Enough.
Oh.
This one.
I don't know, man. I really felt like I dodged that the right time. What am I stuck on that I can't dodge?
Over here.
Made that way harder than it should have been by missing so many stinking dodges.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here. I think the parry in this game is the best. Like, you got to hit their attack with an attack, but I just feel like it doesn't work out well for me a lot of times.
dog killed him.
I needed that. That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Oops, that was a waste. Forgot what icon ability I was on.
This one.
Big boy. I don't know.
This one.
Yeah, I kept moving on that one, huh?
Nice try. This one.
I hit dodge there.
That's better. There's a good boy. Get him.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather.
There may still be survivors inside.
I almost died. Holy moly. That used way more of my resources than it should have. I just was doing a really bad job of dodging that guy.
These creatures. His Ultima's range extend this far. What the hell is going on here?
Over here! Where is your master? What does he want? It's my turn! This one. Attack! Over here! This one.
There we
You've
go.
caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you.
Guy reminds me of Vega from Street Fighter.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess
I
I
don't
have
have very
been
many
very much looking
potions or
forward
anything
to
I might pay.
Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Satan of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Nice try.
I always kind of wasted that one.
Too slow. Nice try. trick.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more
I knew he was
from
gonna
our
mock us.
chosen
I knew he was gonna
one.
mock us.
Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos.
Yeah, that thing looks sweet. Sweet like it might kill us.
Yes! Yes!
I have one high potion, that's it.
Still my beating heart!
Woo.
Nice try.
Keep forgetting he has a third attack there now. Woo! I'll time that one well.
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't. Nice try.
Well, that was disappointing. Also, Clive's scream is kind of
just the one anyway.
How do I not dodge that? First one I did not press the button, I just forgot that it was the... That the laser came out of it, it wasn't just like an attack like that. He didn't do that one, like... Maybe I was just so close to him that I didn't realize it last time that he was doing the one where... Where that like whole like laser beam thing was coming out of it. Might just be playing too fast and loose against him. What a bad dodge. Another bad dodge. What am I doing?
Enjoying yourself? Get him.
I use that one. Barely won that still, even after dying once. When like the 3 rings were coming on the ground, I could not dodge that. I was doing so bad at dodging.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
was a weird dude.
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
That was cool.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Uh-oh. That was fancy. And we still don't have any potions. We're gonna die.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This
Got
way!
wrecked, bro.
Hurry!
like that Torgal grabbed our sword.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Oh no. What kind of OP sword is that? What kind of OP sword is that? Going just one hit an icon? Come on.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely
Jill's
breathing
gone.
when you brought him here.
Jill's
You would
gone.
have lost him if it were not for you.
Our Lady.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship.
Lady.
Don't know what.
Choking on water. Holy moly. You feel like that guy who walked into a serious moment amongst a group of friends holding a bag of popcorn. It's it's close. We just had a very intense moment of story. But what's up, sir? How are you? And Lady Victoria, how are you? Haven't seen you in a little while. Good to see you guys.
I was thinking.
Playing some Final
Into the
Fantasy
trouble
16.
like that?
Yeah.
Tis no trouble carrying.
I took a drink of water and started
comestibles to
choking.
my ailing nephew.
I know, but
You guys got any good stories
you've
from
already
today?
done
Something good
so
happened
much
today?
for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life.
Training the newbies.
For what? Some girl
All
you
right.
hardly know.
Well, thanks for popping in.
Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help,
You been getting any gaming time in?
and the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them. Along
Full
with the
of
galleon.
gravelly, intense voiceovers.
With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair, I wouldn't say without
There are
him.
definitely some gravelly, intense voiceovers. I think he sounds kind of like Henry
Clive.
Cavill in The Witcher.
Jill
But
didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
oh, hey, that's good news.
We must pursue the Black Galleon.
Who is Jill?
Jill will be with
Jill
the king.
is
I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him.
our
my
not
ship's
quite
going
girlfriend
nowhere.
because all the romantic scenes get interrupted.
It's the Mithril engine.
You know,
She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
he's the
Do you
one
have
that
an
plays
idea?
the man. I can't remember the name right now, but Like the ice icon.
Of course I do.
Oh, where?
My dad was seeing this
She
coming
stayed
a
back
league
to
off.
distract
If
the
I had his
king while
old
we got away,
writings-
and we thought she was dead, but she's apparently not.
If you had his old
'Cause her
writings,
aether
you'd be
endures.
sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto
Lady
didn't
Victoria,
save
learning how to play
anyway.
Fortnite.
I suppose
Are
he
you
might still have
enjoying
a
it,
few
even though
pages
it's
in
not
his
your type of
stores.
game?
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps.
And emphatic
The world
landing.
really won't serve itself.
If the day could have been better, really, because it wasn't a good day, and not just because of gravelly, intense voiceovers, you had a bad day. Yeah, we just had a little bit of a boss fight, Salsa. And after the boss fight,
Gav said that Otto
King
might know
Barnabas
something.
came out and he one-hit us. And then
Cole said it wasn't
Jill was being a distraction so we could get away.
How are we supposed
It
to
looked
do
like
our
he
duty
one-hit
when
her.
hills are crawling with it?
That she
God.
never came back. But we
If
can
you're
feel
here,
her aether,
well, yeah,
so
is
she's still
everyone
alive,
else?
maybe?
Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long
Yes, but-
story.
Yeah, Lady Victoria, party games are fun. Just being able to
You
party
lot
up with
don't
friends.
do things by halves, do you? Well, at
That's
least
the only
everyone's
reason I ever
good
play
with
Fortnite too. I never play by myself, but if friends are
As for these
playing, I'll jump on and
writings,
play
I'm
sometimes.
sorry to say,
Still not
Clive,
always,
but if you had those, you'd be
because I don't really love it very
Sitting
much
under a
either,
pile of
but
rubble.
I'll do it.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Guys, I think I'm gonna start a Grounded, the game Grounded. I think I'm gonna start a community yard for Grounded for our Discord community slash stream community. I might play on stream sometimes, but really the idea is I'm gonna get some parties going and go in and just work towards it together. I think it could be kind of a fun thing. I might toss that together. I played it the other day. I thought it was pretty fun.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
Have any of you guys played that one?
I remember seeing
Grounded
this
is,
I wonder if it was Mid.
think, like Minecraft meets Honey, I Shrunk the Kids
What's this tucked inside it?
in a style of the characters from Burger King kids meals in the early 2000s or late 90s. Kind of like that. So you're literally in a backyard, you're shrunk, you're small, just like in like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And you are trying to get yourself out of the backyard and big again. But so to do so, you have to collect, collect materials, build build tools, build shelter, yeah, fight bugs, all while working towards like these quests to fix the technology to get yourself, you know, big again. But it's, you can party up to 4 people, but you can also make it like a public, like yard, a public server, so that anybody who has the password or whatever can jump on and can play, so you can kind of work at it together. So it just seemed like pretty fun. I was playing the other day and it was actually like keeping my interest pretty well. I should just start a Minecraft one too, just because who doesn't love a Minecraft?
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it's just an opportunity to party up with some people.
What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
And play as a community. I should play on stream later this week or something, or this weekend, to show you guys what it's all about. You've never played Minecraft, so don't feel bad. I'd only played Minecraft for the first time at the very end of last year, like last winter, because my kids were playing it so much.
You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's
It's another game that like I can jump on and spend hours doing like nothing. So it's not good. That's why I don't play it a lot, because it's fun and I'll just get lost doing absolutely nothing. But it's not like the most riveting for streaming, you know. And then I get off and I'm like, just spent 2 hours like digging a tunnel, you know. So I don't do it a lot. But I feel like
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Grounded, there's a little bit more direction than that. It's not just, you know, mining. You're actually, you have a, you know, a purpose. You have a main quest. You haven't played Minecraft either? I do enjoy it, but literally, like, the reason I've never streamed it, because I've thought about it, is because I just know it would not be fun to watch. The way that I play, I just go into caves, fight the bad guys, and literally just dig a super long tunnel looking for diamonds. And that's enough to keep me happy.
I didn't break
But it's not very riveting.
Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken.
Yeah, I'll have to. If you guys aren't on, I know, obviously, I know Salsa you are. Victoria, I think you are too. I think B-Mill, you said you don't really get on Discord, but I'll start a Discord little thread for Grounded. And I'm gonna, maybe I'll just stream that on Saturday to show everybody what it's all about, and we'll start like a, what do you call it? Like a party server, and then be able to party up together sometimes. You guys can party up with other people in the Discord sometimes, whatever. Jump on your own and play. It could be fun.
All right,
a fun one. Victoria, you struggled with the bugs. Did you make an axe? Well, here's the thing, actually. You gotta like get yourself leveled up and get armor and stuff before you go with those spiders. I got just murdered by a spider.
Clive.
You had issues logging in with Discord?
Go on then. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Like what kind of issues were you having?
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
Those stinkers are
No.
blaming me. They're the ones who did it.
Yes.
There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of.
Interesting.
Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Once this cutscene over, I'll let you guys decide. Do you want me to pop over
Just the
onto
two I was looking for.
onto Grounded and show you guys what it's like?
Actually, yes.
Or just
The
keep
Crown
rolling with
Prince
this till the
just
end
left.
of stream, which will probably be like another 20
Unless
minutes or
you've another
so.
word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left.
Probably gonna get
He
off
did have
around
the
midnight.
decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive.
You have a meeting at midnight? Yeah. Oh man. I give you the props
Every moment I waste
for
here, the further the flagship
for
sails.
working the late shift.
I have to
man.
get
I
back.
would not enjoy that. That's yeah. Late nights I enjoy. Like I stay up late a lot, or would stay up late a lot more if I wasn't married. You know, I like to try to go to bed with my wife sometimes because that's probably a good thing to do. So it's not I don't think late nights, but just having to be productive late nights. That would be tough.
Am I right, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
Has your email's already been
He'd be
registered?
proud of you,
You
mate.
should do the forgot
His writings may
password
have helped, but this achievement is all yours.
email. Just hit forgot password and
Can we catch
put
them?
your email in.
The Aine Yar's
And then
one
it
of the
should
largest,
send you
fastest
info.
vessels ever built.
Then you can like
And it
reset
won't
your
help she has
password
the
and
wind
get
at her
in.
back. Any other ship would be hard pressed
Because
to
it's
keep pace
probably,
with
I
her,
would
let
guess that
alone
means
wheel
you
her.
tried to get in before and then just
But
forgot,
this
or
isn't any other ship.
messed up on the registration or something like that.
Is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Yeah, just do forgot password, put in your email, and it should send you something. Then check your email.
Know of Barnabas Thumb?
Only what the bards sing. And he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne.
Seems legit because he wrecked us with the blade.
And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden. Mate!
Uh-oh.
Company!
Hey?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
This is like the undead horde from Game of Thrones.
Here they come. It needs every moment we can give her.
I'll take care of these fuckers.
Behind you? I'll have you know Earthbreaker here. What's...
About that offer, Cam? How are we doing, mate? I thought you said that ship was fast! Old? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers! Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Koga Killer next?
Keep the hordes coming, I guess.
Nice try. Over here! Attack! All yours, Torgal. To me, Flames!
Yeah, I have a server. If you just type !Discord, an invite to my server will drop in the chat. Not hashtag BMill, ! But Lady Victoria did it, so it's that Discord link right there that Nightbot just posted. If you click that, it should give you the invite link to my channel or my server. You can also just go to the About section of my Twitch page, and it should be on there as well.
Easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Nice.
Clive.
Yeah, it'll take you through a couple. How's this guy alive?
But I thought he was.
It'll take you through a couple of
Confounded.
like welcome
It is as I
questions and
feared.
stuff like that. So once you do that, it'll
Sleipnir is no man,
it'll get you in there.
but a creation of Odin.
There you go. I see you're in there.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my eyes? No matter, heads will roll. All
Heads
the same.
will roll.
Mate,
I like
new
him.
plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Dead slow ahead.
Have care, my friends. It is not granted that runs through a maiden's veins. These foes will not fall easily, but they will fall.
Like oats before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one! How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes.
You haven't used it much? Yeah, that's okay. I've been on it for a while. Like, my server is fairly new. It's been around just for a couple months, but I've been in and out of other servers for several years. And you can use it as much or as little as you want. It's basically just there to kind of keep you in touch with folks and have some fun. Basically use community offline, you know, or like when stream isn't happening.
You make for the ship.
I feel like these guys are like just animating as soon as they're dead. Yeah, they are. Am I supposed to be trying to kill them all at once or something? Yeah, what I like about it is that I'm just a very social person. So I just like to have that opportunity to hang out, still chat when stream isn't happening, and also gives the opportunity to like, hey guys, let's do this party game tonight. Let's do Grounded, you know, or whatever. Who's in? And then I can get 3 other people, or like when the X Defiant beta was out, I just sent a message out in Discord, and I had a full party of 6 guys that night to play X Defiant. And so that's a cool thing about it too, is you can kind of get in on, you know, the party games that I'm streaming, or just chat, you know. There's a bunch of channels in there for a bunch of different topics, and just hang out. Yeah, and that's okay, B-Mill. With how far he jumps when I'm just like walking and playing in the game, he would have never made that jump.
mate!
Alright, engines full ahead! And hold on tight!
BRB, I'm gonna go get. I'm assuming we're gonna have a cutscene here because we're on a boat. I'm gonna go get a quick snack and be right back. I knew I had one of these little Snickers ice cream bars waiting for me in the freezer, and I thought this is a good time. This is my last one of these. Oh, this is Jill.
What do you want?
This isn't our boat.
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
He's smart. He knows we're gonna come for her.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
The caramel in these. The
I don't
best.
suppose Mid
Caramel,
has a spare
if you will.
engine. Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive?
Mamba, it's solid. It's an
Foes
ice
you
cream
face
bar.
are as terrible as they are numerous.
And it's delicious.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
I like
Good luck,
Uncle. Yeah, Mamba, it's good.
May fair winds attend you.
It's the caramel that gets me in those. The Snickers
For you,
ice cream bars.
Joshua, take care.
The caramel is like really
I shall do my best, Uncle.
like liquidy.
Farewell, my
Almost. It's like cold because it's frozen, so it's not quite.
You'll
But
be with an army at my back.
man, I just love it. It's so good. Mamba, have you played Grounded at all?
Cheerio. Do keep up, my boy.
I don't know if it's your style game or not, but
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
just wondered if you played it. Oh, I forgot about Dior. Hey, Lady Victoria, thanks for dropping in for a bit. Yeah. Hope I get to see you more soon. Have fun at your meeting. Have a good meeting. Have a good meeting. Even if it's not fun, may it be good. We'll see you next time.
All this. What have I done?
My lord.
Got a lot to rebuild, Broham.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes
White
again.
Mamba, I ran 2 miles today for the first time in forever.
With these winds in those waters, it's taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stone.
I was pretty proud.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed! Aye, aye!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations!
It is kind of funny they can all of a sudden feel
Let's see what this skill can
the
do.
power of Jill when that's like not a thing that's been mentioned this whole game so far. They all of a sudden turned into Super Saiyans that can sense power levels.
Where one leads, so does the other follow.
Christy.
The bond of
I
consciousness
died
which
once
joins
during
them, condemning both to the same fate.
I died once during the
every attempt to strike it from their
this dude's,
hearts
you know,
serves only to
Lord
tighten
Commander.
its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Yeah, he's sweet. I know he's the bad guy, but that's sweet.
Great Grigos, gosh!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
You saw it like you already played it, or it's coming up? Yeah, you just saw it. You just played it, and I'm gonna see it soon. Okay. Oh, my dude can fly now? He can just straight up fly?
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
can't tell me what's coming, Christy. I gotta discover it, you know? Are you still playing right now?
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Come on, little buddies.
Soil and stone!
Well, I mean, you didn't tell me any details. You just, you know, told me there's a crazy scene coming, you know? Which is not technically a spoiler, but you are correct. I just want to be surprised. I want to be surprised. Mamba, you're good, brother. You get any dubs? I never know when he's like standing still and when he's still attacking. Oh, I'm on the wrong icon. Some of their noises are so funny. I 100% pressed the dodge button there.
Too slow.
I like the little bonus from the ability finish. Chris, did you say you're still playing right now though? You're still chilling on the couch playing while Dustin streams? I missed the door. How embarrassing.
I need to hurry.
Oh, he's in bed now. He's off stream. I said I was going to go to bed at midnight, but here we are. Not in bed yet. I mean, Joshua lasted longer than we did. Maybe the King's just toying with him. I haven't watched the scenes yet. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
The bottom room ability. I don't know which ability that is. I gotta look. just spent a bunch of points when I unlocked the Bahama abilities, and to get the bottom one immediately, and then I don't even like those abilities. Like, I'm not even using Bahama right now. Dude, Mamba, that's so real. I'm like, I'm gonna be responsible and go to bed at a good time. Never happens that way. I was trying to get rid of these little stinking... How did I dodge half the attack? Yeah, the Giga Flare is really good, it just takes so long. That's the O ability, right? Or the circle ability? Wrong. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh, which one is the Giga Flare one? Maybe I didn't even use it. Is it the Dragon Breath one? Maybe I didn't even use Giga Flare. Maybe I like immediately took it out for the bottom ability, and then I didn't even like the bottom ability. Oh, okay, then yeah, I have it. I just don't love it.
She must be here somewhere.
Let me look. Oh, no, yeah, actually, I forgot about this one. Let me make sure, did I not equip it? I need to look real quick. If I had that one. Oh, dude, that's why I unlocked it and then never equipped it. Why isn't it letting me change my ability? Oh, there we go. Well, let's see if that's any better. I unlocked it and then never equipped it. What a dope I am. Cause yeah, I unlocked it and then I thought I was like using the I was using it in doing just like the breath flame thing, and I was like, this is stupid. Why is this the best ability? And I guess I just didn't realize that I didn't swap it out. Yeah, that's good to know. I could undo the green abilities because those suck. This is like my favorite ability, just because it's so practical. Big AoE, gives me a little bit of life back, I think. And it just hits everybody. Such a great crowd move. Not the strongest, but it's just one of my favorite AoEs.
You came.
Get back.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands.
Yeah, I love it.
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Dude, they just look so sweet. Those level 5, you actually have to hold it until the number gets to 5, is that what you mean? Like, the longest I've ever held it is to 2.
In honest then.
Oh, is it Odin in those tapestries? Because it looks like his helmet, but he's got wings. Ooh, are we gonna make it? Yo, what? Odin just became Moses right there. That's wild. It looked like Joshua got away though, like got out of the way. I don't think it sliced and diced him. I guess what else would you do? But I'm just thinking I don't know that I would casually be walking. I'd be like freaking out trying to find a way out of there. But I guess what are you gonna do? You're in the middle of the ocean.
But to where?
This part's crazy. Odin?
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate, however much it may hurt.
His voice got wild right.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Nice try.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much.
They had to put in that little bit of lore since he just wrecked us last time. In the short time, you've grown much.
Rise, Mythos. All this fire and fury. And for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten,
Oh, that's not good.
we would all be gods. Defend yourself! I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
Oh my gosh, we got wrecked right there.
Get him!
Raise your guard.
I need to get back out of this plasma. Oh no, I need to like go. I'll die, I think.
Get him!
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed.
Maybe I'm not
You would
able to.
yield so soon.
If it said press the attack, usually you gotta get their like health to 0 in that. Maybe I'm not able to.
Clive!
Or did I just suck? The cutscene, so I think I didn't just suck.
not see. Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
How far do they have to run, bro? Clive bested. Ouch. For the second time. I guess we made it.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
Awkward for streaming. Nah. Ain't showing nothing. They're alright.
Only you won't do that. The Clive I
Ooh, there's
know
an airplane.
would never do that.
The planet.
So you believe?
Yeah. It is steaming.
But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then...
I feel like that weird scene where...
And each time I summon the flames from within.
Ultima looked like Mythos, or looked like
Burn away
Kupka, and then looked like
that make me
Benedicta,
who I am.
and then looked like... I don't know, Barnabas called him Mother?
Do
That
you
was
though?
weirder than this.
Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved.
Salsa.
It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize.
Hey,
the
what's up,
one
Elwin? How are you?
thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You.
We're having a
You
sentimental
never
moment,
once took the
Clive and Jill,
time to
after a
save
near-death
yourself.
experience. The weird just gets more weird. That's comforting.
Myself.
Doing all right? Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved.
There has not been much of this in this
You
game
fight
up
to
to this point, but
survive.
apparently tonight's the night.
And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's
I
what
got a
you
new
do,
golf club in the mail today, so that
what
was
you've
great.
always done.
Yeah.
And I
The
know
stream
you're
is
not
generally
about to
family friendly. Right now the tag's not on because this game does
So
have
I'm going to help you.
a mature rating.
To give you
So
what you need to protect us all.
I thought it was just all going to be, you know, all the blood and violence and cursing, but apparently there's going to be a little bit of hanky-panky. Well,
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
this is like anime The Notebook right now.
This give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone.
You've never seen The Notebook?
Burdens I carry.
That's okay.
My sins, my pain.
You've come this far. You might as well just keep going.
I see now that they are all a part of me.
Yeah, Elwin, I'll have to check it out. You got some fancy schmancy new stuff? See, this is actually... and awkward. Oh my gosh.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life
You
to
got
those
new
I love,
hair, new fancy schmancy hair, and frogs.
I will gladly bear your burdens too.
Nice.
Until my last breath.
Clive.
That's awesome.
I promise you, Jill.
I just have the dog. Just the one dog.
To escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know.
That sounds pretty cool, Elwin. I drew a blue duck because I've never seen a blue duck.
So much joy.
Always wanted to see a blue duck. Pete, Diamond Dust is the stagger champ. What do you mean? Like using the item? Can you even use items in battle in this? Were you talking about all the dust swirling around us that was staggering Jill right into Clive's arms? Shiva's bottom ability. Oh, gotcha. Yes, I will have unlocked some new abilities. Well, that's sweet. Yeah, good to know.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
Christy,
No.
thanks for hanging out. Have
Our
a good
paths
night.
will cross again soon enough.
I'm actually
Whether
going to
we
be on
like
my
it or
way too
not.
as soon as this cutscene's over. I'm going to go to bed as well. I said I was going to get off at midnight, and it's 12:40
There is
almost.
something
So.
we must do first.
Her abilities are great. Good. I always liked the ice abilities in the old Final Fantasies, so
Drake's spine,
it's great.
the last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
And they love
Then let's go home and find one.
Night, Christy. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Ash will have to wait.
You have to go soon. Good timing. Yeah. So I'm pretty much going to wrap up and save and get off as well. But just a reminder, like I said a little bit ago, I think I am going to go ahead and start a grounded server for the Discord. So if people want to pop in and do stuff, that'll be cool. And I'll try to do some playing sometime. I played the other night with the other day with Espresso Dustin, and it was really fun. I got into it, and then I played a little bit by myself, and I just thought this would be a fun one. And since you can do a shared server, I just thought, man, I might as well just put it on the Discord. I'll probably set that up tomorrow and then share the info in Discord. So I think everybody in here is already in Discord, so you'll see that popping in. And I'll have to decide Saturday what I want to do, if I want to do a little bit of that and then jump back on this. I really do want to keep playing this and get through it, so I don't want to get too distracted with another game quite yet. But I think for those of you who've never seen Grounded, it'll let you know if it's something you would actually enjoy playing or not. So, but in the meantime, you can also just check it out on Twitch or YouTube it or something like that. But it was pretty fun little game. So, but guys, I appreciate y'all. As always, appreciate you jumping in and watching and supporting and hanging out with me a little bit. Definitely love and appreciate our little community we got going here. So let me do this. I'm gonna let you guys go, but I started just signing off with a quick little prayer at the end of stream. I'll do that real quick, and then I'll let you all say your goodbyes, and I'll get out of here. So I would just like to pray, because I like to pray. I like to kind of invite God into what I'm doing. So God, just thank you so much for the opportunity to hang out with some great people and play some fun games and get to know each other a little bit. And just pray that these guys would have a great rest of their week, and that when I see everybody again on Saturday, got some great stories, some great things that happen that we can share with each other. And God, I just pray that as they go throughout their weeks, that you just show up in clear ways, that they'll see just the beauty and the goodness of who you are and at work in their life. Thank you for all that, and in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Guys, I'm getting out of here. Yep, Mamba, that's it. I'm bouncing out of here. I'm going to save and quit, and I'll see you guys this weekend. So, as always, thanks again, and we'll see y'all next time.